Hello students, the next question is from exercise 11.2 from textbook, question number 3. First, draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Okay, so let's draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Okay, so from here to here we will measure 3 centimeter. Okay, so this is 3 centimeter and I will draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. So this is a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Now take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter. Okay, so you should know all these terms now. So this is with center O. Okay, take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter, each at a distance of 7 centimeter from its center. Okay, so this is the diameter of it. Okay, for example, if this is the diameter, extended diameter means what? This diameter we need to extend on one side and also extend it on the other side. Okay, how much we need to extend? So 7 centimeter from its center. Okay, so from here mark 7 centimeter from the center. Okay, not from this point but from the center. So from center you mark 7 centimeter on one side from O, and from on this side also you mark 7 centimeter from here. Okay, so here I am, see, so from here it is from center, it is 7 centimeter. Okay, so this is the point. So let's mark this as P and this as Q. What is the next statement? Draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. So from this point P and this point Q we need to draw the tangents. Okay, so what is the process of drawing the tangents? Okay, if you want to draw tangent from P, this point P, what you need to do? Draw a perpendicular bisector of OP. Okay, like this, and then draw a circle like this. Yes, so let's do that. So from P let's take more than half, so this is full. Just take little less than that and draw an arc here like this, one arc here, one arc down this way. Okay, and from O, because we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of OP. Okay, and a second arc like this. Now what you do is just draw a line passing through these 2 points. So this is the center. Okay, so from this point, this center, you draw a very light circle. Okay, so which will pass from P as well as O. Okay, let's draw that circle passing from P and O. Okay, now so this circle cuts the main circle at this point and at this point. Okay, so at these 2 points the main circle is cut by this circle, the new circle. Okay, so draw a line like this passing through one point and draw another line passing through this point like this. So we have drawn 2 tangents from P. Okay, now we have to do the same for Q. What we need to do now? OQ. So draw a perpendicular bisector of OQ, one arc here, one arc here. Okay, and from here cut this arc, from here cut this arc. Okay, now draw the perpendicular bisector. Okay, now draw a very thin circle. Okay, so from O and passing from Q. So from here and this point Q, it should pass from, see exactly it is passing from Q. Okay, now this new circle cuts the main circle at this point and at this point. Okay, so you from here you draw a tangent, a line like this. From here also you draw a second line like this. Draw the arrows. Okay, now let's mark these points. Let this point be A, this point be B, this point be C, and this point be D. Okay, so let's write PA is equal to how much? So PA and PB should be equal. Okay, so if we measure it, we get it as like 6.4, almost 6.4, yes, 6.4 centimeter. So PB should also be 6.4 centimeter. Okay, also these 2 circles which we had drawn earlier, okay, no, sorry. We had to draw 2 point. We had to mark 2 points P and Q at a distance of 7 centimeters. So OQ is 7, OP is 7. So these P and Q are equidistant from O. Hence, the tangents that we will draw from P and Q will be of equal lengths. So PA is equal to PB is equal to QC is equal to QD. Okay, so QC is equal to 6.4 centimeter and QD is also equal to 6.4 centimeter. Okay, you may get it at 6.5 or 6.3. Okay, just check. But if you get 6.4, then it is perfect.